Hello and welcome back to the World Race Series 2018. We have a lot in store for you today. Today the race is going to be a rallycross event. It's going to be held very far up north in Alaska in Ketchikan. It's this little town far north and a little bit of a hilly, very heavily wooded area. And it actually is kind of weird this year. It's still snowing. It's still very furiously snowing up there. I don't know why. But it provides a little bit of wild action. A little bit more of a perilous track out there today with the snow. So basically, this is what our series looks like right now. And yeah, that may be a little bit confusing and overwhelming. But essentially, it's actually pretty simple. Pretty much, Devil's Backbone had 3 qualifying drivers who would move on to leg 3. So basically, those are going to be racing in Alaska. And then there were 6 qualifying drivers who were able to move on to leg 3 at Prague. So essentially, we're going to have 3 of those drivers go on to Dubai. And then 3 of the other drivers that made 4th, 5th, and 6th place in Dubai are going to be crossing all the way over and are going to face the 3 qualifying drivers at Devil's Backbone at this rally race in Alaska. So they're just going to be separating from their own little branch tree there and crossing over. They're going to have a little fun there, tear it up, maybe win, who knows. So they're just going to mix it up. And essentially, the final race, it will have 5 drivers. And the series kind of got messed up a little bit. There was a little bit of inconsistencies and errors that happened, so a lot has to be adjusted. But essentially, to have this work, we're going to have the Dubai race, the top 2 qualifying drivers. So one person will be eliminated from that, since there's going to be 3 drivers. And then the rally race, this one, in order to make 5, we need 3. So the top 3 here at this 6-driver rally race will make it to leg 4. And then there will be a 5-person race as the finale. But the location will not be said at this moment. Just get that out there. Alright, finally, since the hassling is done, we can get on to the drivers in this race. And this includes the 4th, 5th, and 6th place drivers who are at Prague. And this includes Caleb Alabachu, Jerome Rocks, and Dalavan. And they will be coming together and kind of get sprinkled with the drivers who got qualified to leg 3 from Devil's Backbone. And these drivers are Isabella Carley, Aaron Ignani, and Emma Kolacki. Alright folks, now that you know all that, all you gotta remember is the top 3 at this race make it to leg 4 and race in the finale. This race is gonna be 5 laps. Oh, and one more thing. There's a condition in rallycross racing that requires you to take a joker lap, which is like a lap that usually extends your lap time and puts you behind other racers. It's like a required pit stop, and you have to plan the one lap that you're going to take that joker lap. Plan it strategically based on the position of other racers, how much lead you have, and basically try to make the most out of it, or at least try to have it do the least harm. So now let's get on to the race. And the race begins. The World Race Series 2018 Rallycross event. There's Emma Kolacki getting a little bit slaggy into the wall. And Aaron Ignani also into the wall. In 3rd place now. interesting. I don't know why it's doing that blurry thing. It does that ever so often when the camera gets too far away, the helicopter camera. I think it might be the snow interfering. Anyway, Isabella Carly just gave up the lead to Erin Ignani. Both Civics getting kind of slidey. And Isabella Carly has the lead once again through the turn. She's going to lose it. And she's lost it. Right, Isabella and Caleb Alabachu fight back there. Oop, into the sidewall, over the hill. A little bit of contact. Alright. Oh, more contact, and Amber Kalaki is caught out. Last place now. There we go, lap 2. Erin Ignani is still in the lead. A few of the drivers are taking their Joker laps. Everyone but Isabella Carly, Jerome Rocks, and our leader, Erin Ignani. Everyone but them took their Joker lap, so they're okay for the rest of the race. Those three in first, second, and third still need to do it, though. Getting really slidey there, Erin. Really slidey. The snow makes it pretty hard to drive, even for a rally car meant for these conditions. It's not very easy. Right, hit those barriers again. She really likes to hit those barriers, if you haven't noticed already. Lap 3. Alright, looks like Erin's taking the Joker lap. Alright, we got 4 drivers checked off. Jerome Rocks is also taking his Joker lap, so the only person left not taking is Isabella Carly, who, as you can see, is in first place now. Far up there, see him in that mini rally car. Very interesting. Right. Alright, and Dalavon and the rest of the pack getting wild back there. Slide around the Civics and the Mercedes into the wall. I believe that's Jerome Rock sliding around there. And then Isabella Carly making the best turn I've ever seen in a winter rallycross event. Well, this is summer, but it's got snow, so it's winter, guys. Lap 4. Alright, there's Jerome Rocks and his Volkswagen once again. Getting a little wobbly. He's in last place now, following Emma Kalaki. Probably because he did his Joker lap and she and the others didn't. Did before he did. Isabella Carly still not doing her Joker lap. I think she's saving it for the last lap, establishing a huge lead so the Joker lap doesn't matter. And it looks like that could happen. She does the Joker lap clean enough, with no contact with the walls. And I think most of the drivers have had contact with the walls during the Joker lap, as it is a very, very small space to fit through. Getting a little wobbly there. Alright, down the bend. Rally racing is a very competitive sport. Lots of strategy in it. Right, and she's taking the Joker lap, final lap, lap 5. Alright, taking it very slow, don't want to mess it up, I see. Right, as she takes the Joker lap, we have a view from Erin Ignani pushing Dalavon into the wall, and she goes into the wall herself. That's unfortunate. Looks like she's keeping second place, though, and Dalavon may be keeping third place. Yeah, because of that crash, unfortunately for them, Isabella Carly is keeping first place. If that crash never happened, perhaps Erin could have got her lead back. This is the final lap. Another hood view from Erin. Alright, Isabella's rounding the last corner. Looks like it's going to be her. Alright, folks. It's been a mighty good race today, guys. Alright, folks, that was a beautiful tribute to an amazing sport of both skill and strategy right here in Alaska. And 3 top drivers, including Isabella Carly, will go on to the final leg 4, which is the finale. and that should be very, very exciting. The next race will take place in Dubai with the other three drivers from Prague, and that should be also very, very exciting. And I will not be there. It will be our fourth announcer. I don't know his name, but it should be very interesting hearing from him. So yeah, it's been a great time being your guys' host today, and I hope you have an amazing night. Damn, it's cold here, guys. I'm freezing my dick off here.